Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite Mama Unique is in the building. How are we doing? How are we doing? The power of a woman. The power, the power of a woman. The power of a woman. Enwere mpakasị ọ na-emekasị atụmebube dike nwanyị makarịa achala ugo dike step aside for the game changer. Hude. Onye a na-ekwu maka ya batago ude enwere mpakasị ọ na-emekasị azimebube dike nwanyị makarịa achala ugo dike step aside for the game changer. Women, we are game changers. Step aside for the game changer. Hude. Enwere mpakasị ọ na-emekasị ebube dike nwanyị makarịa achala ugo dike step aside for the game changer. Hude. Onye a na-ekwu maka ya batago ude enwere mpakasị ọ na-emekasị asị mebube dike. All right, my uniques, come on in. Tag your sister, tag your mom, tag your auntie, tag your girlfriend. I want to expose the power you got, my sister. I've been talking about this for a long time. Today, I'm going to talk about part 1, the power of a woman. Who is a woman? We're going to go to part 2 another time. What is the role of a woman? We're going to go to the next one. What can a woman do? A woman is the foundation. A woman is the all one. Okay? But we don't use our power for evil. Our power is for good. If you go read Proverbs 31 about the virtuous woman, that is the kind of woman we're talking about. The movers and shakers. The hand that rocks the cradle is the hand that rules the world. Women are powerful. We hold nations together. We hold families together. And we also have the power to destroy nations and also destroy people. Otu onye a na-ekwu maka ya batago hude step aside for the game changer. Hude enwere mpakasị ọ na-emekasị asị mebube dike nwanyị makarịa achala ugo dike. You guys are too much. Tag a sister, tag a friend, tag a best friend, tag your colleague that is a woman. Tell them that if they have been having low self-esteem, they don't have confidence, they think being a woman is the worst thing that happened to them. If they think being a woman is a crime, if they think being a woman, oh, how I wish I was something different, tell them to come. I'm going to empower them today so that they can understand who they are and whose they are and understand the power in which they are walking. All right? Come on, guys. Let's go. Excuse me. Grace Ozioma, you are number 1 today. It's Uzamaka Perpetua. It has been a long time, Mama. A long time I saw you. How are you doing, my love? It has been a very long time I saw you. Precious Dawn, I see you, my love. Jerry Smart, I see you. It's like I'm hungry. Florence Piri, I see you. My Zambian sister, I see you. Florence Akindeji, I see you. Oh God. Glory Annie, I see you. Prince Godwin Opara, I see you, my love. I see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wa Marabia Perpetua Lucy, I see you. Joel Adiyole, I see you. Ojima, Ojima, this your new phone is working for you. You're here. I see you, my love. I see you. Power of a woman. Let me teach you who you are. Ugoma Loretta, I see you, my darling sister. Comfort Ekwelem. Come on, mama. Let me tell you who you are and what you're working with. Make you not play with a woman. No. A woman is too much. A woman is perfection. A woman is upgraded. A woman, oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Rejoice Alexander, I see you. It's Michael. I see you, my love. I see you. Florence Piri, I've called you. Let me see. Adio, how was your day today? Mom, I'm good, baby. Joel, I'm good. I'm good. I am so, so good. Let me see. Faith. Oh. Faith Chipu, I see you. Teresa Benedette, I see you, my love. I see you. As you're coming in, please share. Tag somebody. Tag somebody. Real blessed Emenike, I see you, my love. I see you. I see you. I see you. Joy Kennedy, I see you. I see you. Charity Banda, I see you, my darling. Temitope Ajay, I see you too. Adobe Vivian, hey, you need to come and hear. Adobe, I saw your picture, baby. You are hot. You are hot, mama. You are gorgeous, gorgeous lady. I saw your picture, girl. You were looking. Stephanie, it's good you're here, so you can know how you be doing this so they will know who you are. That's good, my love. That's good. DJerry, I see you, my darling. I see you. Obata Modesta, I see you, my love. Miracle Obiuku, I see you. Precious Sean, I see you. Olua Sean, I see you, my darling. Uzamaka Chidema, is it Uzamaka? No, Uzoma Chidema, I see you. Kayla Helen, my Zambian family, as you're coming in, tag your Zambian family, tag your friends, tell them to come on, come on. Juju is here, my sister from another mother, my Juju. We just hit 21,000 followers. Let us make it to 22. Hurry up, guys. Hurry up, guys. If you're not following my sister, let me click on her so you know who my sister is. This is my sister. If you're not following Juliana Drew Foundation, if you're not following JDF family, please go follow my sister. Please go follow my sister, okay? That's my sister from another mother. Is it Ooh, let me just go with this one. Kinsley Opera. Let me say the last two. Kinsley Opera, how are you? Wamaka Lizzie, I see you, my darling. My original evangelist. I saw your daughter's birthday. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to her. We wish her long life. John Sean. I hope I got it right. John Sean. How are you doing? Let me see. Relay Minike. All right. As people are coming in, let's play our music and then we head on. The power of a woman. Chai, my sisters, the day I got to know this, who I am as a woman, the day I got to understand the kind of power I am carrying, that's when I knew I was powerful. And today, you're going to know who you are and whose you are so that you can understand that you are an upgraded version of humanity. All right? Let me get a good music. Let me get our music so we can be dancing to it while we're saying hi to people. Akira Moses, Akira, Moses Alonso. Okay? Let's go. Are we ready now? Are we ready now? Are we ready? We ready? She ready. She ready. Let's go.
Oh yeah. This is for Unique Akudo TV. We are the ambassadors of empowerment. Let's say in the hand that give it. Our focus of the
Shagama. Icha wande mae. Ndine nyere madaka Unique Akudo. Awundoma ndoma.
Unique Akudo TV.
Maka ọganiru ụmụ mmadụ. Maka ọdịmma ndị mmadụ. Unique Akudo TV. Anụnụ ndị mma. Ndoma ndoma.
Unique Akudo TV. Serve the life.
Unique Akudo TV. Anụnụ ndị mma. Ụwa marala. Ụwa marala ha ga-enyere ụwa aka. Ụwa marala.
Unique Akudo TV.
Anụnụ ndị ka n'aka. Ụwa marala ha gazi Igbo ndụ. Ụwa marala. Tekpụ ndị kara aka ndị ọma na-eji aga mba. Ihe ha kwuru ka ha na-eme. Talk and do. Yeah. Unique Akudo TV. Agaba meje mọnụ. Ndọma Chukwu gọziri agọzi. Ndọma. Yes, so ndọma m na-eji aga mba. Women empowerment. Ha ji agọzi obodo aka. Ha ji agọzi obodo agọzi. Women empowerment ka anyị jiri bịa. That's right. Onye hụrụ iwe ga-eti nwanne ya. Acha aka onye. Ihe ọmụnụ na-emerụ wee rika. Ọlọmụnụ na-alụlụ wee rike o. Akwa ntị na-anụ ya. Akwa ọnụ na-ekwu ya. Akwanye ahụla ya. Unique Akudo TV wụ ndọma. Ọzọ Igbo ndụ. Anụnụ ndị mma. Ụwa marala. Ụwa marala ha ga-enye ụwa aka. Ụwa marala. Ka anyị ji aga. Excess testimony. Ndị a na-enyere aka. That's right. All right, my unique excess testimony. Hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite mama. Mama Unique is in the building. Mama Unique is in the building. If this is your first time of seeing this, my face, this my beautiful face, and this my hair, I need a haircut. If this is your first time of seeing this, my beautiful face, then you just met Akudo Ehirim, the CEO and founder of Unique Akudo TV. This is a ministry of empowerment. We don't just minister to you, empower you socially. We do it physically, we do it emotionally, psychologically, mentally, and above all, we do it spiritually and financially. Because we believe that the Bible says, above all things, I pray that you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. We go live on Tuesdays, on Thursdays, and on Saturday, like we're doing today, on relationship, marriage, self-esteem, self-confidence. We help you understand who you are and whose you are, help you set healthy boundaries around yourself so that you can teach people and others how to love you and how to treat you, because people treat you exactly the way you treat yourself. All right. And I'm a born again Christian. I believe in I believe in speaking in tongues. I believe in healing. I believe that the Bible is the word of God. So I come on Sundays and also empower you spiritually with the word of God so you can be able to start your week right. Sunday is the first day of the week, so you can start your week right and know what, no matter what the devil throws your way, you understand that you fit stagger, you fit stumble a little bit, but you no go touch ground, because he that is in you is greater than he that is in the world. All right. So if you're still with us, you're shutting up with me, you're playing with me, you're talking with me, you're commenting, you're watching all our videos, don't you think it's time you sign up and be part of us? If you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, you're on YouTube, or you're on TikTok, it is Unique Akudo, one word. Unique Akudo, my name, TV, one word. Unique Akudo is one word and then TV. Click on it and sign up. And if you're on Facebook, you're not sure, you're asking yourself, I'm not too sure whether I'm following this woman or not. What you have to do is look at the three dots and see if the three dots, click on it. If it says following, that means you're following me. If it says follow, that means it's asking you to follow me. All right. Ooh, I like very cold water. I like ice in my water. Ooh, so please join us. I've been promising you guys about the power of a woman. So today I'm going to go straight into the point. First of all, we're going to, who is a woman? When you hear the word, the power of a woman is a powerful being. Women can build and they can destroy. Women can lift up and they can also pull down. A woman can make you and a woman can also break you. Nations have risen at the back of a woman, and nations have also fallen at the back of a woman. A woman, that's why you hear things like behind every successful man, there is a good woman. Because a woman, if you marry the right woman, the sky is not even your limit. You will get to where you need to go to. You will reach what you need to reach. You will touch what you need to touch if you have a good woman behind you. If you go to Proverbs in the Bible, it will talk about the virtuous woman. The virtuous woman, if you read that whole chapter, is telling you about how she provides for her family, how she takes care of her maids, how she takes care of her servant, how she puts a chair at the gate of honor for her husband. So, and then when you finish reading Proverbs 31, you begin to ask yourself, if the woman is doing all these things, what is the man doing? But that is how powerful a woman is. That's how God created. In the Bible, let's go biblical first. In the beginning, God said, let there be this, let there. He created everything with spoken words. But when it came to human beings, he said, no, let us make man. He created man in his own image. Put everything he needed to put in a man. Everything that a man needed, God put it in a man. And then put man in the Garden of Eden. Every evening, the Bible recorded that God will come and visit, and then God started looking at man. You know how you give birth to a child and you start watching your child, and you start noticing that your child is not talking when other children are talking. Your child is not playing like other children, and then you begin to say something is wrong. My child is perfect, but I'm noticing that maybe he's not talking when others are talking. Now you want to go to a speech therapist, you want to go to the pediatrician and say, I'm noticing my child is not doing this, my child is not, is something wrong with my child? The doctor will look at your child and say, no, nothing is wrong with your child. Some children are late bloomers and some children are early bloomers. Some children walk at 9 months, while some children walk at 12 months. That doesn't mean something is wrong with the child walking at 12 months. It's just that he's taking his time. He doesn't want to walk at 9 months. Now problem, she no want wahala. She want work at her own time. Why the other little girl, maybe let's say me and Mama Juju, maybe Mama Juju worked at 9 months because Mama Juju might be in a hurry. Some children are in a hurry. They don't want to waste time, but they want to start working. Why me? Maybe I don't want to work. I want to work at 12 months because that's when I want to work. And so leave me alone. So everybody is different. So when God started watching, this is my interpretation. When God started watching Adam, we say, Adam is perfect. Everything about Adam is good. He's naming the animals, he's farming the Garden of Eden, he's planting, he's cultivating, he's doing everything. But he's missing something. He's all by himself. He cannot produce children. He does not have womb. He cannot bring children into this world. He cannot nurture children into this world. And he is so alone. He's by himself. Very soon that man will start talking to himself. Oh. He said, no. I need to create a suitable helper. Somebody that will be a part of this man. And you know, with us, if you cook the first time you try to cook soup, you didn't do it right. The second time, you now have perfected in it. God perfected man, but God now said, no, I'm going to upgrade man a little bit. I'm going to give this particular woman a womb. She is going to procreate. And if God did not trust women, he wouldn't have made us to be the ones that will procreate and reproduce. He felt like we could handle it. Are you beginning to understand who a woman is? This is biblically. God now said, Adam, you are too good. You are wonderful. You are perfect. But you know what? I'm going to get you a helper. And I'm going to upgrade this one a little bit. I'm going to put the nurturing spirit in this one. I'm going to give this one a womb. I'm going to give this one care. I'm going to give this one loving and caring and empathy and sympathy. I'm going to put a little bit more on this one so that the two of you, what this one is lacking, this one we have. What this one don't have, this other one we have. So you guys can be a perfect pair. And God created a woman. Immediately my brother, Adam saw this woman. He said, oh, this is the rib of my rib. Oh. Nobody told him. He just woke up and saw a beautiful woman. Oh, this is the rib of my rib. Oh, the flesh of my flesh. Till today, it is the same thing men are doing. Once this their eyes set a woman, that's it. Oh, they see Oriako, Odozi Obodo, one yoma, beautiful, slave mama. They start naming you, just like Adam. Oh, this is the flesh of my flesh, the bone of my bone. Yeah, you from today, you shall be called a woman because you were taken from me. Who asked you, Adam? Who asked you? Is the power of a woman. When he saw this woman, he was moved and said, hey, let me start praising this woman. Let me start telling this woman who you are to me. Until today, that's what men do. That's why a man will be crossing the road to come and say hi to you. He will not know that a car is in front of him. A man will be looking at you and he'll drive himself into a ditch. A man will be trying to put food in his mouth and looking at you and it will go straight into his nose. It's the same thing Adam did. Woman, that is who you are. Okay, I'm going to give you several definitions because today we are only going to talk about who is a woman. I want you to understand who you are as a woman. You can make and you can destroy. You can make and you can break. You can lift up and you can bring down. But you ask yourself, how are you using your own power? Okay, that is biblical. I wanted to start because I'm a Christian, so I'm going to start. This is the Bible, Genesis in a nutshell. All right. So he now said, hey, I will call this woman. Nobody asked Adam. Adam just saw a beautiful thing in front and started talking. Sometimes men have been confused. Men have made decisions. Men have only seen you. You have not said anything. Remember when Eve appeared, Eve did not say a word. Immediately Adam woke up and saw Eve. Rib of my rib. Hey, flesh of my flesh. Obegeri. Nobody asked Adam. Nobody even told him that this is his own. He just woke up and saw her, and all of a sudden, everything in his head was about this woman. And if you can also remember the power of a woman, this same Eve was not there when God told Adam, don't eat from this tree. Eve was not there. And the devil knew, the serpent knew Eve was not there. That's why he did not go to Adam. Who did he go to? He went to Eve. That was not there when the instruction was given. That was not there when the law was made. That was not there when whatever God discussed with Adam was. But because of the power she has over Adam. That's why I tell you, my sisters, be very careful how you use your power. Be very careful how you use your power. Eve came. You know, we women, maybe he called him my love, my boo thing. Did God say we should not eat from this apple? Is that what he said? But why did he say that? Why don't you just take a bite? Just a little bit of bite. And the man, he was carried away by this woman's beauty. And that's what is happening today. Men have made decisions, bad or good, based on the influence of a woman. Some men have cheated on their wives, not to make an excuse for them, but because of the pressure another woman mounted on them. Some men have embezzled money from companies just because of a woman's power, a woman's motivation, a woman's encouragement, a woman's manipulation, a woman's intimidation, a woman's attractiveness. Yes, we're going to talk about the good and the bad. I'm not just going to concentrate only on the good, because this our power can be used in both ways. It's left for you. Like I tell you guys, I leave the facts for you, and then you make your own decision. But I want you to make an informed decision that most of the time you will ask yourself, a man is in the house and the wife is maltreating the house girl. Something happens to that house girl. And then people will ask, where was the husband? And then you ask the husband, what happened? I didn't want to enter her trouble. I didn't want to say anything. And then we get so upset. Why didn't you say anything? A man like you didn't say anything. The power of a woman. A woman can cause trouble between you and your family. Why? That's why most families, when a woman is brought into the family, you will see the husband and the family members are not going to be friends anymore, especially if the wife does not like them. That is the power of a woman. A woman can influence, a woman can lift, a woman can destroy, a woman can build, a woman can make, a woman can break. That is who a woman is. Okay? Now let me go to some of the definitions I have here for you. This one says, a woman is an adult. This is just the English version, dictionary version of a woman. A woman is an adult female human. Okay? Before adulthood, a woman is referred to as a girl. Okay? Then as an adolescent, and then he becomes an adult. Okay? Typically, excuse me. Typically, women are of the female sex, and they most of the time a woman has SS chromosome. This is biological now. We're defining a woman through biology. A woman is a female gender, okay, that has SS chromosome. She is the one that carries the baby. She gives birth to the baby. She is the one that, hold on a second, he said, from each parent, and the woman are capable of pregnancy and giving birth from puberty to menopause. Okay? A woman sees her period. A woman, through that period of the menstrual period, a woman can get pregnant. A woman is the one that carries the pregnancy. A woman is the one, and from puberty to adolescent, she can have a baby. Okay? So that is biologically. Remember, I've talked about biblically who a woman is. Now we're talking about biologically who a woman is through biology. Simple and short. This is just biology we're talking about. Okay? A woman is the one that produces. She has the reproductive organ. You know, she carries the womb. She has the place where the baby stays. A man has to bring SY chromosome to make a baby with the woman, but the woman is like an incubator, like the oven that carries the baby. All right? So that is biologically who a woman is. Okay? Then he says, what being a woman, what does it mean to you? We have heard about spiritually, biblically, what a woman is, biologically, what a woman is. Now, what does being a woman mean to you, my unique? If you're a woman, you're a sister, what does it mean to you? This one says, being a woman means being able to be powerful and assertive. Being able to be powerful and assertive. This is why they say the hand that rocks the cradle is the hand that rules the world. Do you know that all these presidents, all these senators, every powerful man you see on this earth was given birth to by a woman? A woman molded them. This was the reason, if you remember back then in Africa, in Nigeria, let me use Nigeria as an example, women were not allowed to vote because they said, oh, they are women. Until they marched and said, why can't we vote when we are the ones giving birth to these children that are voting? Why can't we vote? You know, when we are the people, even in America here, why are we not able to vote? When we are the ones raising these sons, raising these CEOs, We are the morals and the things, the values we put in them. That's what they use to rule the world. So in a way, we are powerful. Because if I teach you bad, then you go out there and be bad. But if I teach you good and mold you to be a contributing member of the society, why are we going to give you the accolade and then disregard me? It wasn't fair. That's how women started voting. That's how women started doing stuff. That's how women started going. So many reasons why before women don't go to school in Africa is only the men. Women are believed to just go get married. But when they started seeing that women are very, very powerful and assertive, we started things like train the girl child in Nigeria. We started talking about training the girl child. We have to understand that, okay, no matter how powerful this man is, no matter how assertive this man is, a small woman, a little woman will pull him down with all his power. So why don't you think it's better to also educate these men and also educate these women? Since these women can pull these men down. Okay? So he said that a woman is a powerful and assertive being. Okay? Yet, hold on a second, guys. He said, yet kind at the same time. See, that is the difference. A woman is powerful and assertive, but yet we are kind and loving and caring because God put in us that nurturing spirit. This is the reason why when we see some women do stuff that is not becoming of a mother, what is the first thing we say? Nah, are you not a woman? Why do we say that? Then you do certain things, they say, why are you acting like you're a man? Why? Because a woman is believed to be softer. A woman is believed to be more sympathetic. A woman is believed to be to show more empathy. A woman is believed to be more caring. A woman is believed to be more loving. That is who we are. My unique, I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. This is who you are. You are powerful. You are assertive. At the same time, you are kind. You are caring. You are loving. And you are a nurturer. Okay? He says, it means being compassionate and vulnerable towards those who we love in our lives without feeling weak. You see, most people think that because we are compassionate, we are caring, that makes us weak. It does not. That's why he started with women are powerful and assertive, yet kind, caring, compassionate, but not weak. It doesn't make you weak. Because you're compassionate, because you're kinder to somebody, because you're caring to somebody, my sisters, it doesn't make you weak. And don't let nobody deceive you. Hey, man up, man up, man up, man up. Don't man up nothing. That's not your nature. You are caring, you are kind, you are loving, you are a nurturer, and yet at the same time, you're compassionate, you are patient, at the same time, you are powerful and assertive. It does not make you weak. Being who you are does not make you weak and does not make you stupid. Don't let people take advantage of you because you're kind. Don't let people take advantage of you because they think because you're kind, you get coin for head. People want to manipulate you. People want to use you. Always remember to tell them, let them not mistake your kindness for weakness. Do not mistake my kindness for weakness. I might be kind, but I'm not stupid. I might be kind, but I'm not foolish. I might be kind, but I'm not weak. Don't let people manipulate you. That's why I wanted to do this series, because I want to empower my sisters to know who they are as a people, to know who you are, what you believe in, and what you stand for. You don't have to be what you are not because you're trying to prove a point so that people don't take advantage. You don't have to be callous and wicked just because you want to prove a point because you were kind last time and they deceived you. It's okay. It doesn't change who you are. It does not change your nature. This is who you are. You are a powerful being. You are an assertive being, and yet you are kind while doing those. You are caring. You are loving. You are patient. You are loyal. Yet you are not a weak person. That is one definition. Okay? I'm going to give you another definition. It says, what makes a woman different from being a lady? Every woman is a woman, but there are people that ladies are mostly a respectable way of addressing a woman. A woman that carries herself, that knows who she is, what she represents. The problem we have is that some of us don't know who we are. We use our power for evil and we think we are powerful. When you use it for evil, you use it to destroy other people's homes. I can get your husband, there is nothing you can do about it. Me, if I say I want your husband, I will get it. My sister, don't brag with that. That's not power. That is not power. That is showing me a weakness in you. Oh, I can take my best friend's husband because I got it. I'm more sexy than her. Baby, that is not powerful. That is not assertive. That is weakness. I can go in and destroy her family. That is weakness. I can go in and be mean to everybody, show myself, I have money, I am richer than them, I will show them who I am. Baby, that is not power, that is weakness. If this is how you think, if this is how you think as a woman, oh, like with favorite, we use this word, bottom power. I will use my bottom power. I will use my bottom power to pass exam. I will use my bottom power to graduate. I not be bottom power. I will, even if it means selling my toto, I will sell my toto to prove a point. Baby, don't brag with that. If you're one of those that brag like that, today, after this, come back on Thursday, we're doing a whole series this whole April about the power of a woman. I'm going to teach you throughout. After today, Thursday, we're going to do another teaching. Next week, we continue until we squash this power of a woman topic. Who are you, my sister? Are you using who you are for good, or you're using who you are for evil? All of us can be evil. We are not perfect human beings. But it depends on you to make up your mind and say, I'm going to use the power God has given me for good, and not to be snatching other people's husband, to be snatching other people's home, destroying homes, cheating people that are in business with you, manipulating people that you can manipulate, manipulating people to get promotion. That is not why that power was given to you. Okay? Now, let me continue. The next definition I want to talk about is this is a powerful definition of who a woman is. Okay? A strong woman is someone who is confident about who she is and able to love herself. Chicken, are you confident in who you are? And do you love yourself? Some of us don't love ourselves. That's why we can't be by ourselves. We jump from one relationship to the other. You break up with Chinda by Monday. On Tuesday, you're dating Dennis. You break up with Dennis on Friday. Saturday, you're dating Frank Shawboy. You break up with Frank Shawboy on Monday. You cannot be by yourself because you don't like yourself. You always want to be buoyed up with somebody because you always think that buoying up with the wrong person, buoying up with people that intimidate, manipulate, abuse, and use you, as long as you're buoyed up, you're good. I see my sisters get into relationships they know it's not working for them. They know that man does not even love them. They know it is not working, but they stay there because of what others will say. You are a people's pleaser. Oh, Akudo has a boyfriend. Stella has a boyfriend. Chinda has a boyfriend. Chinda has a girlfriend. Florence Akindeji, is it only me? Oh, Chidinma Chebelem just got married. Am I the only person that will not get married? So you go, even though you are in a toxic relationship, not marriage, he hasn't even gotten to marriage. You can see all the signs on the wall, but you are stuck in it because you don't want anybody to say you don't have a boyfriend. Baby, you know what you're telling me? You don't like yourself. You don't like yourself. You're not sure of who you are. You think that being built up with somebody that is abusing you, at least people will see that you're built up. You're so afraid of being by yourself. Some of us are so lonely. You know, there are two things. There are two differences. Being alone and being lonely. Being alone means you don't have a good thing, but you're happy. You're enjoying your life. Right now, I'm single. I'm still searching. SSS, single, still searching. But I'm alone right now. But lonely means it is something else that comes from within. You feel like everybody has dejected you. You feel like nobody is on your side. But you can be alone and still looking and having fun. You have friends. You have people around you. You're not lonely. You're just alone right now. You're just alone, but you're not lonely. Lonely is an emotional isolation. When you are by yourself, you feel nobody wants you. Z, let me call you back. I'm on live.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Sorry, guys. Let me take this off. Okay, let me take off the volume, put it on vibration. All right. So that is the difference. What is your definition of happiness? Because your definition of happiness will tell me the kind of woman you are. What is your definition of happiness? You know, you can be happy all by yourself. There's this Tyler Perry's movie that says, I can do bad all by myself. All by yourself, you don't need help. But the society has made us think that if you don't have a good thing, even if it means destroying somebody else's marriage, even if it means taking your best friend's man, even if it means taking your sister or your cousin's man or your woman, you don't care as long as the society sees that you have somebody else. This is a definition, very strong definition of a woman. A woman is somebody who is confident. Remember what Mama Unique told you. There is nothing that is as sexy as confidence in a woman. Your hair doesn't really make you sexy. Your makeup does not make you sexy. Your clothes does not make you sexy. How rich you are does not make you sexy. The only thing that makes you sexy is confidence. This is the reason why you will see somebody you call ugly woman, but when she steps into this room, all eyes are on her. You know why? The confidence she is walking with will make people turn around and say, because who is this person? Very ugly girl. Yet look at her. And the more you look at her, you begin to say, oh, she's not that ugly. Because you seeing the confidence, you seeing the way she's carrying herself, you seeing the way she's talking about herself, you seeing what she's doing. You're like, she's not that bad. She's not that bad. All of a sudden, she's no longer bad. So if you have the beautiful hair, have the green eyes, your lips is, your ears is whole, everything is beautiful about you, but you don't have confidence to carry that whole thing, it's babash. Nobody will see it because you're still timid. And when people tell you you're pretty, really? You sure? This my little glasses? Are you sure? My hair? I don't feel pretty. Yeah, because you're not sure of yourself. So the best definition of a woman is a woman that is confident and loves herself. A woman that knows who she is and what she's working with. A woman that knows that she might not be the best out there, but she is the best in herself. A woman that knows she might not be the most educated in the room, but she knows who she is. A woman that knows that she might not be the tallest in the room, but as long as she is concerned, she is okay with herself. That is a true woman. A woman that believes in herself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, baby, nobody will believe in you. I have told you guys this several times. If you do not believe in yourself, trust me, nobody will. If you do not know what you are carrying, how can you share it? If you have a business, you cannot even chocolate from your own business. Why do you want me to come and buy from you? If you have a restaurant and I don't see you eating at your restaurant, I don't see your family members coming to your restaurant, why do you think I want to come there? No. So for your family not to be there, there must be something wrong with it. If you cannot toot your own horn, you are your greatest cheerleader. If you do not believe in yourself, you don't cheer yourself up, you don't believe in yourself, you don't toot your own horn, you don't tell us who you are, baby, how do we believe you? How do we trust you? How do we know you know what you're doing? You say you are a hairdresser, but every time I see you, your hair looks crazy. Your children's hair look crazy. Your husband's hair look crazy. And yet you want me to pay you to come and cut my hair? Nehi kaba, my love. You tell me you own a restaurant and you cook, you are the best chef in the world. But every time I come to your house, your children say they don't like your food. Your family members don't eat from you. How do you think I'm going to pay you to come and cater my wedding? No, nehi kaba. I won't do it. Because charity, they say, begins at home. If you do not know who you are and you're not confident of who you are, how are you going to convince others of who you are? How are you going to convince them to respect you? How are you going to convince them to believe in you when you yourself, you don't believe in yourself? Okay, he continued. He said, she may have strong convictions, but is able to be flexible. That's a woman. A woman might have strong convictions. I won't do this, I won't do this. But you do it because of your children. You do it because of your family. You do it because of this. There were so many things I said, oh, I don't want, when I eat food, I don't like people putting their hands in my food. If you want to eat, I'll get a plate, I'll put for you. I eat, I don't like my food mixing. But when I started having children, it was a rude awakening for me. I had to wake up. Because whenever I'm eating something, I'll give my children their food to eat. Then I want to sit down and eat. And they want to come and put their hand. And once they put their hands, I won't touch the food anymore. And I don't want it. Until I get used to, at this rate, I will not chocolate in this house. So my husband wants to put his hand and take from me. My children want to put their hand, and I'll be looking at them and won't eat. I will say, yeah, you can have it. I say, Akudo, now so you go die here. No, now so you go buy for this house. Now, if you put your hand on what take a move, you move wrong, you eat, I'll still be eating. Because I'm not going to leave you guys. Marriage taught me that. When I was getting married, my mother was crying. You know why my mother was crying? Because when I sleep, you can carry this whole house and go to Houston and come back. I will not wake up. I can sleep. Me and sleep, we have a contract. I can sleep. When I was young, I went into the room, locked the door, turned on the AC. Everybody thought I was high. My siblings were crying. They called me from here till Nigeria. I was sleeping soundly. They were so scared because what are they going to tell? And I was young. What are they going to tell my mom? What are they going to tell my mom? Finally, I woke up when I woke up. This is my sister that gave you guys 400,000. That girl said, what is wrong with you? How do you sleep like that? So when I got married, my mother was saying that her only fear of me coming to America is that what if I have a baby and I will not hear my baby cry in the night? I said, Mama, don't worry now. If I don't hear my baby, my husband will hear my baby. My mother said, my daughter, this your sleeping thing. You have to find a way. Maybe set an alarm. Do you know when I gave birth to my first daughter, Casey? I don't know how it happened. That girl will go, nah, nah, I wake up. And every time my mother calls, she'll say, do you hear her when she cries? I say, yes, so I hear her when she cries. My mother say, are you sure? I say, yes. Having a child, I grew up. Certain things happen and you grow up. There is no two ways about it. Life will always happen. Remember what I tell you guys. Life is only 10% of what happens to you. The other 90% is how you react to it. It's your reaction to that 10%. You will grow up. See, women are flexible. We can, before you know, how many of us mothers here that are mothers or that are just sisters that are not even married? You don't have anything in your house. But by the time your children cry, you go in there and fix a dinner. You don't have nothing. But you say, okay, you know what? You take chicken, you throw. You take a fish, you throw. Your children will ask you, Mommy, what are you cooking? You say, I don't know, but we'll just hold on, let me finish. By the time you finish, voila, there is a dinner. And then your children are asking you, Mommy, what is this? You say, it's local rice. It is, you're giving it different names. Because a woman is flexible. We believe in what we believe in, but we are flexible to change. We can adapt. We can change to things and things surrounding situations around us. That's who we are. And then he continued, but a woman is flexible. He said, she admits her mistake and she is gentle in dealing with others. You see everything he said about a woman. We are gentle when dealing with others because of that nurturing qualities we have. We know our convictions. We know when we say nehikaba, we mean nehikaba. Except something is very serious, then we are flexible and say, okay, you know what? I'm going to adjust this and adjust this to me. But look at what I like in this definition. I say they always admit their mistakes. If you are a woman and you are know-it-all, baby, check your womanhood. If you're a woman and you never say, I am sorry, you never know that, okay, my bad, okay, I messed up here. It's okay. You are not perfect. Because you're a woman does not make you perfect. You make mistakes. Sometimes you doubt. Sometimes you yourself need encouragement. Sometimes you yourself need support. Sometimes you yourself say, there are times even us, me as a mother, there are times I get it wrong. I will get it wrong and I'll talk. Buchi, my son, you know that one, he will not hold his mouth. Casey, they will hold their mouth and say, okay, they will keep quiet. And then maybe later on they will tell you, mommy, that's not really how it happened. You know that one called Buchi. Buchi doesn't know that one. We say his mouth doesn't have filter. I don't know, maybe because he's the last child, he just says whatever he wants to say. He wants to, Casey them can look at you and talk slowly. Buchi, we call him American because you won't hear half of what he will say. Okay? Buchi will come to you and say, as I'm saying, but mommy, that's not really how it happened. But mommy, shut up. Yeah, I was just trying to explain. I don't want your explanation. Okay. Yeah, but what I was just saying, ask him give me ask him give shut up. And then when he finally says what he said, I say, oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. It is okay to say you're sorry, even to your children. It's okay to say you're sorry, even to your spouse. It's okay to say you're sorry, even to family members, to your girlfriends, to your colleagues. Accepting that you are wrong does not make you less of a woman. Rather, it makes you more of a woman. It makes you more of a woman. When you know you are wrong and you say, you know what, that's my bad. I messed up. But I'm going to move from it. I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to change it around. Baby, that makes you a woman. That increases your power. That increases the power you're working with. Because guess what? You don't know that as a mother, you're teaching your children to accept when they are wrong. You're teaching your husband, your spouse, to know that if they are wrong, they can also say they are wrong. Because what? You are leading by example. That is the power of a woman. Why do you think that we say in Igbo culture, the goat that does not eat yam, once you start hanging around with the goat that eats yam, you start eating yam. As monkey see, monkey do. Your children are watching you. Your family members are watching you. People that live around you are watching you. What kind of a woman are you? Are you the woman that brags about using your power to do evil? Are you a woman that talks about how you can use your power, bottom power? Me, bottom power. I get everything I want with bottom. Baby, don't ever brag about that anymore. Your power is meant for good. Your power is meant for good. To be nurturing, to be caring, to be powerful, to be assertive, at the same time being kind, to be compassionate, to be caring, to be nurturing. He says a strong woman has confidence in who she is and believes in herself. That is the power you're working with. You are gentle when dealing with others, at the same time admits when you have made a mistake. He says at the same time you are a very convicted person. You believe in your conviction. At the same time you're flexible to move it around to accommodate others. That's why we say the hand that rocks the cradle. As a mother, you are rocking the cradle. You're taking care of your child, but you're also ruling the world. Because what you impact on this child is what this child will go out there and become powerful. Because if your child is a president of Nigeria, baby, are you not in power? If your child is the best mechanic in your village, are you not in power? That is why they say the hand that rocks the cradle is the hand that rules the world. My sister, do you know who you are? Do you know what you're working with? Do you know what you represent? Do you know that you are shaping the world? If this world is going to be good, it's in your hands. If this world is going to be bad, it's in your hands. Because charity, they say, begins at home. What you put in those children, what you put in your relationship, turns out to be what is out there in the society. What makes up a society? Families. Families make up communities. Marriages make up families. Families make up communities. Communities make up the society. Do you see how important you are? If this world we are going to live in is going to be good, it's in your hands. If this world we are going to live in is going to be bad, it's in your hands. Baby, you can't give what you don't have. If you don't know the power you're working with, you don't have the confidence to go with it. You don't have the conviction and yet flexible thing to go with it. You don't have the gentleness to treat others. You don't have it. You never admit when you are at fault. You are not powerful. You're not assertive. Assertive when you see things that are bad. Yes, you know, bad. This one is not good. You are truthful. You are honest. You stand by the truth. You are compassionate. You are sympathetic. You show empathy to people. Baby, you are powerful. There was a reason why God created you. There was a reason why God said, let me take you out from the rib and create you and make you into my likeness. But guess what? I'm not just going to create you like Adam. I'm going to put a womb in you so that you can help me procreate, so you can help me reproduce, so you can help me multiply and fill the earth. Do you know what kind of trust that is? My unique, do you understand the kind of trust God had in you and gave you a womb? It's not small trust though. Do you know what it means? Just like we say, oh, marriage is very important. For a man to say, hey, I've looked around though, I've seen Chidinma, I've seen Chinwe, I've seen Okechukwu, I've seen all the women in this world, but you see you, I want you to be the mother of my child. Do you know what kind of honor that is? I want you to be the one that will produce these children for me. That's what God did with you. God looked around and said, Adam, you have tried, my brother. You are a good farmer. You have cultivated. You have done everything. But the way I'm looking at you, you're running like they cut off your head in this Garden of Eden. It's like it's too much for you. Let me get you a companion. But guess what? I'm going to put something different in that companionship. I'm going to put nurturing. I'm going to put caring. I'm going to put, not that he didn't put it in Adam, or he put it in Adam, but because a woman is going to reproduce and procreate, so God had to give him double it. Double, double. You know that song they say double, double. Everything double, double. Husband, double. No, husband one. The man say husband one, wife one. Everything na double, double, double. Everything na double. God doubled it up in a woman. Baby, do you know who you are? Yeah, I think some of you don't understand. Do you know who you are and what you stand for? You create nations. When you hear the word, I'm a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a peculiar person, a holy nation, is for both man and woman. But when you take it on my sister's side, do you know that you have nations in you? You give back to nations. You give back to doctors. You give back to, you are the one that pushed them into this world. Do you know the kind of honor you have? Baby, know what you're working with. You better recognize the power in which you're working with. Okay? And then the next one says, he says, what is so special about this woman? I have said a lot of definitions. They are powerful, they are assertive, they are created from a man, they are powerful, they are compassionate. But what is so special about a woman? Apart from creating, apart from procreating, apart from the nurturing side of us, what is so special about us? What exactly is so special? And look at what this one says. This one says, we women, we are so special because being that things are hard on us than men, being that the society treats us differently, being that a woman and a man was caught in adultery, but it was the woman they took and said she was caught in adultery. Where was the man? Being that from the time of Jesus Christ, women have always been looked at as second class, even though we are very powerful. He said, being that we are the ones that things are hard on us more than men, we still manage to succeed in life. That is what makes us special. How do they say it? There's this favorite thing they say, what a man can do, a woman can do better. All those cliche things we say. But the truth of the matter is, we have been pushed to the wall. Women, even in Nigeria. In Nigeria, a woman longest time didn't go to school because it was believed that she has to get married. They were training the men until they started realizing that when they train the men will go marry the women, and then the women will come and cut off the family. The women will come and make the man forget his family and only take care of the woman's family. So when they started realizing that, the parents of the boys are the ones suffering, while the parents of the girls are the ones chocolating. So it now look like the girls are the ones that are now bringing things back to their family to take care of their family. I think maybe they weighed it and said, maybe we should start training these women. Though. Now we are training the girl child. Families, like women, Nigerian women are going to school, they are training their daughters. Our daughters are doing exploits, our daughters are going to school, they are in banks, they are bank managers, they are everything. Okay? So women, despite all the obstacles that was thrown on us, despite all the way the society looks at us, despite all the odds against us, women succeed, and that is what makes them special. They are what I call stagger no falls. They stagger, they might be down, they might be pushed, but they always bounce back. You push them to the wall, there is nothing else they can do, they always bounce back. You say you don't want to train them in school, those of them that go to school, they reach the peak of their profession. Whatever they do right. Whatever, if it's business they are doing, they are excelling in those businesses. If whatever they are doing, and it became clear to everybody that despite what has been thrown as a stumbling block to these women, they have used it as a stepping stone to whatever they are doing. That is what makes them special. Okay? He continued, he said, we are special because we bring people into the world. We are the ones that shape the world. We are special because we are strong enough not to fall apart because of what the society throws to us. Do you know some women? Have you seen widows? If a man dies and the wife, after 10 years, decides to remarry, the society will say, maybe that was who he was dating. She was dating before her husband died. Are you sure that was not her boyfriend? Are you sure two of them did not tie that man together 10 years after? But a woman died 6 months after the woman has been buried. Everybody is saying, will he raise these children by himself? Oh, let us find him a woman now. He cannot raise these children by himself. This woman just died and left 3 little children below the age of 5. How will this man survive? Because let us start looking. They have started looking for another wife for him. And it is okay. The society will not bet their eyes. The society will not think something is wrong. The society will not say, how is he married after 6 months? Is it the girl that maybe two of them eyed the wife? Oh, no. Nobody will think about that. But if it is a woman, 10 years after the husband died, they are still saying, are you sure he wasn't dating this man before the husband died? Unfortunately, those are the kind of things women face. But women will still single-handedly raise those 3 children below the age of 5 by themselves. If they need to do 5 jobs, they will do 5 jobs. If they need to farm and cook and do anything, they will to produce those children. Do you see where I'm coming from? Women are strong. Women are the really ebubedikes. They are the aqua rose. They are the agadabachurozos. Think about it. When did you lose your father? When did your father leave this world? But your mom single-handedly has been training you. Your mom single-handedly has been putting food on your table. Your mom single-handedly has made sure you are in college. Your mom single-handedly is taking care of 6 children by herself. And remember, when she lost your dad, all your uncles came and took the only land her husband left for her. They took the car from her. They took the house from her. They chased her away and even put one big allegation on her head. They say, oh, she's the one that hired her brother. She should go back to her family house. Your mother left with 6 of you and she has been taking care of you. Every one of you is a graduate. Every one of you is doing well. Those that are not graduate are still in school. Those that are working, maybe learning trade, she paid for it. Have you ever asked yourself why? That's the power of a woman. That is the power of a woman. That is who she is. She is gentle when dealing with others. She is very convicted in her beliefs, but also flexible enough to meet her needs. She is strong. She is assertive. She is a go-getter. She will get her children together. She will sacrifice and go hungry to make sure that those children eat. That is the power of a woman, and that is who she is. She was created in God's likeness. She was created in God's image. She was trusted to come and do exactly what she is doing. God trusted her enough to say, you will be the one that will reproduce. You will be the one that will procreate for me. You will be the one that will put your life on hold to produce and bring more of your kind into this world. That is the power of a woman. My sister, are you beginning to understand who you are? Are you beginning to understand who you are and the difference you can make? The next time we're going to talk about the role of this woman. Now you know. Now you know. They will agree that you exist. Every family now is praying for a Dora because Doras are important. We are beginning to realize the power of a woman, how a woman can make her family, how a woman can also break her family, how a woman can lift her family up, and how a woman can bless her family. That's why the Bible says in Proverbs that she will be called blessed. Everything about her is blessed. She takes care of her family, she takes care of her husband's business, she takes care of her business, she takes care of her children, she takes care of everything and still look good while doing it. Do you understand what I mean? They do all this and still look flawless while doing it, and still look like they have not done anything. Do you look at your mother? She raised 5 of you with no father. Her husband's land was taken from her. Her husband's house was taken from her. Her husband's car was taken from her. She has been working on other people's farm to take care of you. But today, all of you are graduates and doing well. Do you understand? And yet, you still look at your mother. She still looks like, like a new bicycle. She still looks like nothing mega, nothing they happen. We do all this and still look flawless. We do all this and still look gorgeous. We do all this and still look beautiful. Do you know who you are, my sister? That's why I wanted to come and share that with you guys. All right. So I'm going to leave a link just for a few of you to come up and say something, and then I'm out. All right. Let me get the link. The power of a woman. Who are you? Who is a woman? A woman is a powerful being. Let me put the link. I'm going to put the link on the StreamYard, and then I'm going to put the link on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Okay, let me go to YouTube. I'm putting it on YouTube. For those of you that want to go to YouTube, ha ga-ekwete na ọ na-eme ya ayagaya igirigi ayagaya ọpọ mbombo ayaga undisputed unopposed, yes, luxury or nothing. Money is coming. Money is coming. Ha ga-ekwete na ọ na-eme ya ayagaya igirigi ayagaya ọpọ mbombo ayagaya. Yes, so women are powerful beings. That's who you are. Do you know who you are? We do all this and still look flawless. Your mother did all that and still look like she hasn't done anything. That's what we do. That's what we do. Money is coming. Presents and blessings. Ha ga-ekwete na a na-eme ya. Ayagaya. Iriri up. Remember, undisputed. All right, let me see. Come on. Who is this? You put my name instead of your name. Hello. Hello? Hello?
Good evening, ma.
Good evening. How are you? Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good
It's
evening,
too
ma.
noisy. How are you?
Fine, ma.
Good evening. How are you?
Fine, ma. Fine.
All right. What do you want to contribute?
Ma?
What do you want to contribute?
Hello, ma. I can't hear you.
What do you want to add? What do you want to say?
I just want to greet you, ma.
All right. Thank you, my love.
Yes, ma.
Adobimwa, come on, my love. Oh, it's too cold. Adobe, your network is not working. Adamungwa, coming.
Good evening, ma. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Fine. Yes, ma. There's something Adobe said that she knows a pastor, a man that got married. That man is a pastor. His wife died. I think she said the wife even died with pregnancy. After 3 months, the man let her remarry, and the wife died with his own pregnancy. Then marry after 3 months. I think that one I was kind of disturbed and confused. I don't need any suicide to tell me that one. They know what happens to the woman. People may say it's a coincidence, but why marry your church member? Just 3 with pregnancy, the woman could die. After 3 months, your church member. Take just 3 months, you marry. Definitely, if I was there, no, you don't need anybody to tell. They know what happens to the woman. There's nothing like coincidence in it. It's so, yeah, but it's so, I don't know. This one, it just they pay me as if she's my sister. I don't know why.
That's the double standard we have. If it is a woman, that church would have shut down. They will accuse her of everything. But as long as it's a man, they will, maybe he pastor cannot be alone now. Let us get him a wife. Oh, he has been mourning. We will make excuses. That's what they do. We have
when I just saw that, it was just pain. It just busy paining me as if it happens to me, as if she's my, I don't know. The women should just pick the good part. I don't want them to use the negative one because they can do an undo.
Yes,
like me,
that's why I wanted to do this, because some of us use our power for bad. Like you will hear them say bottom power. I will get that promotion. I will use bottom power. No, that doesn't make you a woman. that does not make you a woman. A woman's power is supposed to build. That's how God intended it. That's why he trusted us and said, well, you go reproduce. Because there was something he saw that he said, it is your job that you be the one bringing people into this world. It's not supposed to be, I will snatch your husband from you. You will see. I swear, I must get your husband. That's not powerful. That makes you weak. That makes you weak. Yes.
Yes, ma. Okay, ma. Thank you, ma.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. All right, Adobe, come on. Adobe. Hello? Hello? Adobe. Can you hear me? Oh, her network. Adobe, can you hear me? All right, let me get Bridget. Bridget, how are you? Hello? Bridget. Hello?
Hello, ma. Hello, good evening, ma.
My love? How are you?
I'm very fine. You? I'm okay.
I'm good.
And you?
I'm good.
Okay. Wow, this topic, I love it. The woman in me is the hope of my glory.
That's right.
Yeah, because I'm a woman. That is why I think that is why I'm still alive today. Wow. You know, we always think about this recreation thing about women. Do you know what women go through? Do you know what they see there?
Yep.
You know what they see there? I can remember back then, I think 2021, when I had my last child, I was almost gone. It was just because of that motherly love. The heart of that, the baby, the cry of the baby that you as a mother will be hearing, that keeps me going. So we women, we are strong. Don't give up. No matter what it is now, yes, things will get better. And because of those kids, keep holding on. Just keep going. They'll put smile on our faces on a very good day. Keep struggling. We'll get there someday. You know, even in working places, at times they look at women, they don't want to give them job because they are nursing mother.
They don't want to promote them. They don't even want to promote
them.
Even though you are the best at that job, they will tell you, go hire a man and say you should train that man. And yet you are the best at that job, but they don't, because they feel, oh, she's a woman. She's a woman, like a woman is a crime. And sometimes my sisters now begin to feel like I'm not worth anything. No. Don't let them, because for example, now let me give you an example. This is an iPhone. Okay? This is an iPhone. If you like, look at my phone and say, Mama, you need this, your phone is not even an iPhone. Does it change that it's an iPhone? It doesn't. Do you understand what I'm saying? Just like we did about the self-worth. If you know who you, whether they believe you or they look down on you or they don't like you, it does not change who you are. But you need to know who you are so that you can be if you don't know, then people can confuse you. And some women, I hear some of my sisters say, I regret being a woman, I regret being. No, don't regret being a woman. If you know who you are and you understand who you are, take this video, keep it and watch it again by yourself and know who you are. No matter what they say, it's $100, nothing changes. It's still the same.
Yes. So we women, we should just keep holding on, keep going. We'll get there. Because I watched a video. One I think Yoruba bride, when they were doing their wedding, and the groom, you need to see how the groom hugged his mom, and the dad was there. So if you see the way he hugged the mom and was crying on the shoulders of the mom, you will know that the mom has played a very great role in his life when he was growing up. The father was just sitting there looking at both of them, but at least others were coming to console the mother and the son. So don't give up. I know the woman in us will keep leading us on. And because we are unique, and we are unique ladies and men, will continue to be on a better side. Thank you, Mama.
Amen, my love. Amen. Guys, have you noticed that the pie of a daddy and the pie of a mommy, do you notice it's not the same thing? When your papa pie, you go cry. But when your mama pie, it's like you want to pie too. Because women, you know, that process of giving birth, that process of you living in their stomach, I think there is a bonding they have with their children. Something special they have. My sisters, you're special. How I wish you can understand. You guys are special. That doesn't mean the men are bad, though. No, my brothers are phenomenal. But I wanted to teach my sisters because sometimes you don't know who you are and what you're working with. Okay? Francis, how are you?
I'm fine, ma. Beautiful mama. I love the topic today, so I just want to add it. I want to personalize it to myself that I am unique. I am extraordinary. I am the bedrock of my family and the society at large. I am incomparable. I am extraordinary. I am favored. The Lord has blessed me. Mommy, hey, keep quiet. In fact, this topic is a topic that empowers women. Yes, we are strong. We are strong. The Lord has made us so. We carry human beings in our womb, and by the we also birth them, our children. So women, we are unique, we are strong. So let's keep quiet, Mitchell. So I shouldn't allow anybody talk me down. I shouldn't allow anybody bring my morale. I am unique, I am special, and that is the position God has placed me. Nobody is going to molest me. So I know my worth this day. And I pray for other women that as we know our words this day, that the Lord will continue to shield us and to guide us, and we will represent that image God wants us to represent in Jesus' name. Thank you, Mama. God bless you.
My love. Thank you. That was so good. That was so good. You guys, I want you guys to know who you are, guys. Especially my sisters, because the society already throws down on us. But you need to know who you are. So that no matter what they do, it's like Mina Urunokute, it doesn't touch you because you know who you are. You are 100. All right. Falake, how are you?
Good evening, Mom.
Good evening, my darling. How are
I'm
you?
fine, ma.
Good.
Yes, ma'am. I'm fine, thank you, ma'am.
What do you have to add?
There is one Yoruba song that says, Obìnrin ni mí, mo pé lọ́lá. Mommy, do you know the meaning of that song?
What does it mean?
Okay, don't let me go further. I'm unique.
No, tell me, what does that song mean? Tell me, what does it mean?
When I'm pregnant, speak for 10 months. I will speak for 10 months. That is one of the uniqueness in me as a woman. Nobody should take us for granted. We are unique. We are intelligent. We are discussing something. I don't even know you will bring up this topic. We are discussing something that anything that man cannot do, let woman face it. Let woman face it. You will see how we are going to crush that thing and we are going to do it. What is that thing that we cannot face? We are unique. We are intelligent. Like me now. If I'm pregnant, I will speak for 10 months. Looking, what is wrong with you now? Okay, no problem. What is wrong with me? You think it's easy? Can you even carry the baby for 9 months, even for 3 months?
Do you
know what it takes for me to speak for after giving birth?
Do you know what they did? They did an experiment here. They got a man and put some things like machines on his stomach. The same kind of I don't know what you call it. You know, the kind of pain we have during labor. Yeah, the kind of pain we have during labor. So they I don't know how they got it in currency, like they got it with a machine, and they put it on a man. A man could not stay.
My last baby was 10 hours labor.
Wow. The man couldn't do it.
My last baby was 10 hours labor. Wow. You cannot do it now. That is why we are unique. God knows that we have that ability. I was telling someone that we will do house chores. We are going to carry pregnancy. Oh, my baby has to do this, do that, and everything. We still carry on. We still look fragile. That is why the Lord will continue to strengthen all the women in Jesus' name. And we hear the fruit of our labor in the name of Jesus. We should not let anybody as in look down on us. And I want to plead and beg every woman, listen to me. We should please find something doing. It makes us more unique and presentable to the society. The Lord will bless all of us in Jesus' name. Thank you, Mommy. God bless you, ma.
Bless you too, my love. Yes, I always encourage you guys, find something to do. Even if your husband is what's the name of our president, Tinubu, find something to do that is your own, so you can contribute. So when your children want to eat ice cream, you don't have to wait on their father to bring the money. You can say, well, I cannot buy chocolate, but I can buy vanilla. Well, let's go. Let me pay for that and wait for daddy to come and buy chocolate. Find something to do. All right. All right. It's Precious.
Mommy, Unique. Good evening.
Good evening, my love. How are you?
I'm okay. Mommy, Unique. I will start by saying that women are a gift from God to men.
Amen.
And I will like to start by saying that women are a gift from God to men. And just like And just like every other gift, we the men, we must try to appreciate our women. We have to
Amen.
pamper them. We have to love them, and also try our best to give them attention, because if we should fail to give them love and affection, they might begin to find this nourishment and care. That one is number one. And also, coming to every species of animal that God created, it is always the female gender that is the most vicious and dangerous of them all. But it does not end there. Despite the female species being the most dangerous and vicious of them all, it is also the female gender that protects and also raises the offsprings in a loving and tender way.
Amen.
It is the women that has the power to organize their family. Women have that power, and you cannot police a woman or really know her movement, because she can be, how will I put it? Because
like I said, a woman can build and a woman can destroy. She has the power to make you, lift you up, and she has the power to put you
down. Sure. And hello? No matter the yes, I'm with you.
Okay.
Yeah, you cannot police a woman or really know her movement, because she can be the greatest deceiver. Because if a woman will play, she will play, and no matter the effort that her husband or man makes, it is only by divine intervention that you will ever know what the wife is doing. And no matter how strong a man thinks he is like butter in the hands of a woman he loves, because women are the only creature that can carry a child for 9 months and also raise that child well. And this one is one of the areas that God just used and blessed women. It is not easy to carry another human being for 9 months and also give birth to this child, and also the responsibility to train this child also falls men or the women, because the children spend almost 70 or 80% of their time mainly with their mother. So these are that women has a lot of power.
Yes, so thank you very much. Women are very powerful. I'm telling you. That's why I always beg my sisters, make sure you use it right. You know, make sure you use it right. Don't use it for evil. Make sure you use it like, because a woman, the same capacity she has to love, she also has the same capacity to buy. She also has the same capacity to be mean. She also has the same capacity to be wicked. I don't know whether you have heard that saying where they said a woman something. I don't want to say it because whenever you say it, Facebook will flag you. Something HELL has no fury like a woman, you know. That's how they say it. Okay, women, each woman. If you make a woman mad, she will go to any extent for you. Where she will go to any. Oh, you know, she doesn't care. But if you bring out the loving side of her, she will love you. She will love you with everything she has. But she will go down. She love that's the way women are. So that's why I want to teach my sisters so they can understand who they are. So they don't use their power for bad. So they can use their power. If a good woman loves you, baby, if you're a man, you're blessed. The sky is not even going to limit you. If a woman loves you and she is behind you and she values you, and even when you hear that thing, ride and die, that is a woman. She will go to heaven for you. She will go down into Okomo for you. She will do anything for you if she loves you. and she will do any. She's a go-getter. She will get anything for you. But if she's angry, now one chance, boss. One chance, Kebra. One chance. That is how powerful a woman is. Very powerful. Okay, Adobe Vivian. Well, let me see. What do you have to say, baby?
Mommy, good evening, ma.
Good evening, my darling. How are you?
Good evening. I'm fine. The network is bad this evening.
I can see, yes.
So thank you so much for this your wonderful topic this evening. In fact, it's a great privilege to be on this live because a lot of us women, we don't really understand the power we have as women. We are so powerful. We have this kind of aura in us that, in fact, whenever that person that is destined to be ours sees us, it's something else that if they can't do anymore without us. You understand? So
see Adam. Immediately Adam woke up and saw it. Oh, this is the flesh of my flesh. Who asked you? Did anybody ask you?
Let me tell you one thing, how I met my husband. How I met my husband, I came back from a holiday. So I went to my auntie shop because my auntie owns a bar in Lagos here. So I went to her shop. So that day they brought these people, they brought drinks for her. So I was like discussing with the manager that came with the vehicle. So I was talking, the man was saying something funny. I was just laughing. So my husband now came to take a drink with his brother. So they sat down. So I'm not among the sales girls, but immediately he sees me laughing with that guy. He said, "Hey, you just did here. They laugh like this thing. Go get me drink." So me at first I was like, "Who be this one? When don't know me? Where can they command me? Say I go bring drink for them." So one spirit just say, "Go give a drink. Maybe now you won't make you give a drink." As I just bring the drink, go back. I call him and say, "Why are you laughing with that man like that?" I call say, "Hey, which kind of you be this one?" So now since that day, as he not even follow me talk again. So the next thing he just met with my auntie. That's how he collected my number. I went back to school and we continue communicating. That's how everything happened though. You understand? And again, just like you said, you understand, there was something he sees in me. There was a power that was controlling him about me. You understand?
There was a power that was just pushing you to him. It was just magnet.
Yeah. That power was like, this girl that is laughing with this man, make sure you bring her out, make him stop to the laugh with this man, because this laugh he go make him, go see him again. No. So so that is life. And again, just like you are saying, we shouldn't be using our power for negative things. We should put our power as a woman into positive things. And sometimes we are all humans, we make mistakes. Yeah, that accepting our mistake is a very good thing, because sometimes we claim that maybe we know it or something. When you make a mistake, you say, "I'm sorry." Even saying that sorry to your spouse in presence of your kids, it taught them a lot of things. It taught them things that used to go into their own family in the future. They will say, when my mommy do this kind of a thing and my daddy talked about it, my mommy said sorry. It will teach them a lot of things. And sometimes, again, we women, there are some kind of things that our husband might act as a woman being. Instead of you talking to him in a polite way, for him to still go understand, say, this woman, see the kind potential, the kind quality of a woman being, why she has to be. Let me reconcile with her. What I did was wrong. You will start boasting. If you not do this thing like this, me, I go do my own. No. I go show you sabi woman. If I dress, come out, I go show you say other men self go see me. You go to make
I have bottom power.
See say other men know they look at me. My sister, all those other men where they look at you, now why your people? Now why you? If you go there, even if then they praise you, that thing where then they praise you, most of them might know that you are married, then go they praise you. Waiting now. When you don't see a man will be maybe single or married person, and he knows that you're a married person, and the person is praising you, telling you, fine woman like you. why your husband gonna treat you that way, which means he's not deserve you. He himself no deserve you. Now deceive him won't deceive you. Just to make that your marriage is scatter, pata, pata. And if you give in to all those requests, you will just use your hand and that power that God gave you naturally to destroy your own family. So make we know they use our power negatively. May we put them into positive things.
Let me say something to what you said. I have told so many of my sisters. You see, there's something they say in America here. It's cheaper to keep them. Okay. The reason why so many men like married women is not because you're very beautiful. If you didn't know, listen to me now. Let me give you a secret. They don't come to you because you're more beautiful. They come to you because the responsibility of you is another person's problem.
Exactly.
Because you are a married woman, so they cannot take you out to go eat because somebody will see you. Because you're a married woman, they give you money to go do your hair. So it's cheaper for them to date you. It's cheaper for them to date you. If they date a single girl, the girl wants to go to movie. The girl wants to do hair. The girl wants to do this. The girl might get pregnant, and then they will have a child. But they know you are a married woman. You don't want to get pregnant because you are in a husband's house. So don't be deceived, my sister. All that glitter is not gold. You are not very beautiful. These men, if you have not taken anything from me all your life, please write this down. They are coming to you not because you're very beautiful or your husband don't deserve you. It's because they know it's better to date you than to date a single girl.
Exactly.
Because they can hide with you and go have sex in the hotel and you go, they go. You're not going to take them to the mall to go walk you down because your husband or your people might see you. So they like to date you because it's cheaper for them to date you.
Yes. Thank you so much, Mommy. You just said it all. You just said it. God bless you.
Bless you. I have told my sisters, those of you that come to me, Mommy, hey, my old boyfriend came back. He said he loves me. He wants me to leave my husband. Don't leave, oh. He's not. Why did he leave you the first time? You were begging him to marry you. He said no, he will not marry you. Now you are a married woman and he wants you people to start dating behind. Trust me, if you go do it with him, you will lose your husband and you will still lose him. He will not marry you. Because now he knows you are a cheat. If you can cheat on your husband with him, he is telling himself, won't you cheat with somebody else with you for him? So he will never marry you. Don't be deceived. God is not mocked. Don't think, oh, I'm a slave mama. Since I became married, now so they rush me. Now so nobody is rushing you. They are rushing you because they think you are cheaper. They are rushing you because they think if you're a rich woman, they think they will be your side dude. So they can be giving you sex in exchange of you taking care of their lifestyle. That's number one. They are gold diggers. Then number two, if you don't have money, but they're still rushing you, they are rushing you because it's cheaper. All these young girls now, slave mamas are very expensive. You take them for a day, they want to go to Chinese restaurant, 30,000 a plate. They want you to give them money to do their hair. They want you, but if you're a married woman, any little thing they give you, they'll tell you, but you're married, now go, your husband give you, nah. So really, they are there just to be sleeping with you. Do not be deceived, my darlings. God is not mocked. Why didn't he marry you? He dated you for 5 years and never put a ring on it. Now that somebody else has put a ring, he wants to marry you. He wants you people to be doing. Any man that does not honor your marriage, that does not respect your husband, that does not respect your children is not a man. So don't be deceived, my darlings. If that man wants to be using Konakona to be approaching you, when he knows quite well you are a married woman, you have children, he does not respect your husband, he does not respect your children, he does not respect the sanctity of your marriage. Baby, what are you still doing with that man? Dump him. You don't need him around you. He's a destroyer. You don't need him. Okay? Please, if you didn't get anything, get that. All right? It's a blessing. Welcome on, baby. Hello.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my darling. How
Hello,
are you?
ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my darling. How are you?
I'm fine, ma. I'm fine, ma.
All right. What do you have to say?
This is my first time of coming live with you.
Are you serious? Welcome.
Well, I've been liking and commenting on your on Facebook.
Wow, thank God that you're here today. So what do you want to contribute?
Yes. My contribution. You said the topic is empower women.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, ma.
Yes, that's what we're talking about.
Hello,
The power of a woman. Who is a woman? Yes.
Okay. A woman is a person that is a very powerful woman that takes care of the family.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm proud of becoming a woman than a man.
Well, men are important too. Men are very, very important. Without a man, there won't be a woman.
I don't think they're not important, but women are more important than men.
No, everybody is important in their own right. Everybody is important, but the only problem is that the reason why I did for women is because the society already looks down on us. They already make us feel like we are second-class citizens. They already make us feel like there's nothing good coming from a woman. Like you don't count. So that's why I did this training. I'm not doing this training for them to think they are more important. No. I'm doing this training for you to know who you are as a person. So that when people throw things on you or make you feel like you're not sure of yourself, I want you to be confident and know that, yes, you are a woman. You were created, you are powerful, you are assertive, you are kind, you're patient, you're loyal, you're honest. You admit when you're wrong. You know, you are gentle when dealing with others, you are loving, you're caring. So that's what I want you guys to know who you are, because you can't give what you don't have. If you don't know who you are, you cannot come up and say, oh, do you know who I am? When you don't even, okay, now, but who are you? You can't even say who you are. But when I did this so that you guys can know who you are, so that even whatever the society throws at you, you will succeed, because you know anything you set your mind to, you will do it. As long as it's what you want to do, you make your plans, you will achieve it. And there is nothing second class about you. You are important just like the men. Okay? Whatever your dream is, whatever you want to be, go out there and do it. Don't use your power. You have a lot of power. Don't use it for other things, snatching your girlfriend's husband, doing things that don't make sense. If you are a good woman and you know what you're working with, and you're a married woman, your husband can progress because of you. Do you know that? Women can make a man go higher. A woman can push you. God do business. Mayor like this, do it like that. A woman can come with her own ideas, bring something to the table that can change her family. Women now are working, women now are doctors, women now are doing a lot of stuff, and they're helping family. That's why I did this. I did this so that my sisters can know who they are, so they can begin to walk in the power of who they are. All right?
God bless you, ma.
Thank you, my
Hello,
love.
mommy.
Yes.
Mommy, how are you? It's Precious, though.
Precious. Hello, Wiggy.
My battery is low. I can't connect.
Hey, yeah. Sorry, my love. Sorry.
Yes, ma.
All right, baby.
Mommy, she was going to introduce me to this page.
She was the one that brought you. Hey, yeah, you better stay. This is a good page. It will help you build your self-esteem and confidence, okay? All right.
Okay, ma.
Bye-bye. All right, one more person. Is it Go? Hello?
Yes, good evening, mommy.
Good evening, my love. Is that Gogo? Is that your name, Gogo?
Yes, okay. Gogo Maximus, yeah.
Okay, Gogo. What do you have to add before we leave?
Yes, you have said it all. Everything you said is true about women. You know, women are unique in nature. Women are the pillars of each home. Any house that doesn't have a woman in fact, they lost a lot of things. I can't imagine anything happening to my mom or anyone challenging my mom before me. You know, she's the pillar of my house, and I'm very happy about that.
That's right. That's right.
Yes,
that's
right.
right.
I don't have much to say.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. All right, my uniques. You know, today we talked about who is a woman. A woman is a strong, independent human being that is caring, that accepts when they have made mistake, that is loving, that knows who she is. She is gentle when dealing with others. She is kind. She is loyal. She is strong. Whatever life throws at her, she bounces back. You see, these are our mothers. Just look at your mother. Just look at your mother. You are asking yourself, your father was a pan wine tapper. Your mother used to sell ake. How did they raise 9 children? You're asking yourself, hey, Chineke, how did this woman do it? Now, 2 children, we are crying. We can't even take care of 2 children. Every day we're like, oh, these children are running me mad. These children are running me mad. Look at you. 2 children are running you mad. Your mama raised 9. She was not a doctor. You are a doctor. Your husband is a lawyer. You live in America with 2 children. And yet, oh, it's too much. It's too much. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. You can't do this. Your mother, no live for America. Your mother na akishi they sell. Orange when it is orange season. Ube and oka when it is oka season. Your papa na pan wine tapa. But 2 of these people raised 9 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Otu, abo, ato, ano, ise, ishi, asa, sato, tolu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Otu na nigga. I said it in Igbo, Spanish, and English. Otu. That woman raised 9 of you. Had no kind of livelihood. She will cook 1 little pot of stew and you people will eat and she'll be hungry. She will give you guys and go and be eating her ake. She will make sure you people will wear clothes and she'll be wearing the same wrapper from January to December. Do you know how? Don't forget about you. Think about your mother. That is the strength of a woman. And yes, she kept her home. And yes, she trained you guys. And yes, she kept her marriage. And yes, she playing her job. She is the secretary in the church. She is the lay reader. She is in the choir. She is in the community. She is the secretary of Umuwa meeting. Jesus, mama, when do you rest? Women are strong. Women are resilient. Women are undisputed, unopposed. These people are strong. There is nothing they cannot do. My sisters know who you are and whose you are. You are a chosen generation. You are a royal priesthood. You are a peculiar people, a holy nation that has been called out of darkness into God's marvelous light. You guys are just beautiful beings. You are kind, you're loving, you're nurturing. God trusted you guys so much that he said, no, I will give you guys womb so you can procreate, so you can reproduce. Because this world is not going to be only Adam and Eve. We need people. And you guys, I trust you guys. That man called Adam, look, I've been watching that boy. The way he's acting in this Garden of Eden, he needs help. He really needs help. Oh. I'm going to create you to be a suitable helper. So you can help that man, oh, because the way he's running like a chicken where they cut his head in this Garden of Eden, he needs help. And God created you in his likeness, in his perfection. He made you. My sister know who you are. You are 100. That's who you are. Whether people want to dismiss you, whether people want to say you're not worth anything, whether people want to say why are nonsense, whether they want to say why are useless, it doesn't matter. The hand that rocks the cradle is the hand that rules the world. You guys rock. And this training I'm doing is not to make you feel you are more important. Oh, no, you are not more important. Men are needed. Without a man, there won't be a woman. Men are needed. But I did this because men already, nobody is disputing their position. You cannot come and say men are nonsense. No, we are in a man's world. So that's why I didn't do men. Because I know men, there's no argument. There is no fight. Men, we already know they are very important human beings. They rule. We are in a man's world. The reason why I did for my sisters is because my sisters are the ones that come to my messenger, come to my WhatsApp and say, Mommy, I don't like being a woman. Since my husband died, I don't know what to do with these children. Everybody is mean to me. I regret being a woman. That's why I want to tell you, don't ever regret being a woman. You are no junk. You are not an accident of nature. You were not brought in this world by accident. You were created for a purpose. A purpose. A purpose. You are the one that is the pillar. You hold families. You hold countries. You hold nations. You build. You lift up. That's what you do. You are powerful. You are assertive. You are kind. You are patient. You're compassionate. That's who you are. You nurture, you teach, you educate, you inspire, you motivate, you encourage, you support. That's who you are. You are the bedrock of our salvation. You are the bedrock of the society. That's who you are. That's who you are. And when you realize that, I want you to start working in that. Do you know who you are? You are something special. Sometimes they can say it is okay, you don't have to fight them. But I don't want you to believe it. I want you to know in your head that you are something special. You are something unique. You are something upgraded. You are the perfection of God's creation. That's who you are. We are not competing with the men. The men are already there. But I want to empower you so you can know who you are and what power you're working with. And that's what I came to do today. And by the grace of God, the power of a woman, we are going to talk about the role of a woman in family, the role of a woman in community, the role of a woman in the society. That's what we're going to talk about on Thursday. Okay? All right, guys, take care of yourself and each other. On Saturday, we did 200,000 naira. We still have 200,000 naira left. So, you know, it's not my money. I don't keep it. I give it out. So by the grace of God, this coming Saturday, we'll finish the other one. This one is not going to be new uniques. I did 40 uniques for 5,000. We did 200. So we're giving the new ones that have not received. So this Saturday is going to be anybody. If you're in the studio and I click on you, you will get 5,000. So we're going to get 40 more people on Saturday. So get ready. Make sure I'm going live. I just went live today. I'm going to go live again not Thursday. Try and click on the link and see if you can come in. Not that day now you write to me and say, Mommy, I did not know how to click on it. Practice today, practice on Thursday, so that by Saturday you will know how to do it. Okay? Take care of yourself and each other. I love you guys. Remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. This is why every single one of you is unique. Be kind to yourselves and to each other and everybody around you. Do you have a sister, a mom, a cousin, an auntie, a grandma that does not really know the power that she's working with? Click the share button and share it to them. Tell them or send it to WhatsApp. Get a copy the link. Send it to them at WhatsApp. Their messenger say, please watch this video. I want you to understand. And you're my brother. You have a sister. You have a mom. You have a cousin. You have nieces. That is a woman. Take the link, send it to them. Say, please, I want you to watch this. And come and join this series because I want you to know who you are. So that even if the society wants to make you stagger, you go stagger. You go stumble, but you no go reach ground because I call you guys stagger no fall. You go stagger, but you no go touch ground. All right? I love you guys. I'll see you on Thursday. Mwah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.